Ողջույն, CivilNet-ն այսօր հյուրընկալել է Թումո ստեղծարար տեխնոլոգիաների կենտրոն, որտեղ գտնվում է Կրթություն Հայաստան նախաձեռնության գրասենյակը։ Այսօր խոսելու ենք նախաձեռնության հիմնադիր Լարիսա Ռայանի հետ։ Բարև ձեզ, Լարիսա։
Thanks for having me, Navard.
Ինչ է Կրթություն Հայաստան նախաձեռնությունը?
Teach for Armenia is a non-profit organization that recruits, trains, and selects recent college graduates or young professionals to commit to serve Armenia as teachers for 2 years.
Ինչից առաջացավ այն Հայաստանում ներդնելու գաղափարը? Արդյոք այս գործում դերակատարություն ունեցավ այն հանգամանքը, որ դուք Teach for America-ի շրջանավարտներից եք?
In 2010, after graduating university, I didn't really know what I wanted to do in terms of work. I was a marketing major, and I just felt like I wanted to do something good for the country that I lived in. And so in 2010 I applied to a program called Teach for America, which I heard about from one of my really good friends. I was selected and placed to teach in Arizona for 2 years as a full-time public school teacher. I was a special education teacher, so I taught children with disabilities. And that experience was so rewarding and challenging and also life-changing for me that I knew that I had to do something for Armenia with the experience that I gained. So after graduating from my program from Teach for America, after 2 years of being in the classroom, I decided to move back to Armenia full-time and explore the option of creating a similar program.
Երբ է սկսելու եւ ինչպես է իրականացվելու Կրթություն Հայաստան նախաձեռնության դասատուների ընտրությունը, արդյոք միայն Հայաստանից է ներգրաված լինելու մարդիկ?
At this point, we have a general understanding of who and from where we're going to be recruiting. The recruitment process is quite difficult. It's pretty tough to get into the program. Our selection criteria is very rigorous. I anticipate a 50-50 breakdown between local recruits and diaspora recruits. But again, we are looking for the best candidate. So if the best candidate is someone of Chinese origins who speaks fluent Armenian, then we are, and fits all of our criteria, then we are more than happy to invite them into the program. In October of 2014, we are preparing to open up our applications to future candidates, and by April of 2015, we are excited to know who the first 20 teachers that we will be selecting to participate in the program are going to be. And then in the summer of 2015, we plan to have our first rigorous training institute. It's called Summer Institute. It's a 6-week training program for our incoming teachers. And by September of 2015, we plan to have them teaching in schools already. We have a pretty ambitious expansion plan, but we do understand that because we're a young organization, we have to make sure that logistically we are supporting our teachers the best we can. And so I think we're going to start in Yerevan in the first year, maybe even do a co-pilot, one in Yerevan, one in a regional school as well.
Կրթություն Հայաստանը, այն է Teach for Armenian, ինչպես է համագործակցելու Teach for All համաշխարհային ցանցի հետ?
Essentially how Teach for All works is they either look for organizations that currently exist in a country who have a similar approach to education and partner with them, or they help you build an organization on your own. So I'm the latter. I reached out to Teach for All. I told them that I was a Teach for America alumna, that I was looking to pilot a similar program in Armenia. And so they support me in terms of advice and sharing expertise from other countries as well. But as I said again, Teach for Armenia is a local Armenian organization, and we only work in Armenia, and we are our own kind of entity. Eventually, when we launch, we partner with Teach for All, that gives us definitely that access to a global kind of educational arena, a platform from which Armenia can finally participate on a global level and discuss education through the lens of many different countries who also have their own challenges or their own successes and learn from them.
Կրթության բարելավումը Teach for Armenia նախաձեռնության գլխավոր նպատակներից է։ Ինձ հետաքրքիր է դուք այլ միջոցառումներ նախատեսում եք ծրագրի շրջանակում։
Absolutely. I think the most important aspect and kind of like our signature program to Teach for Armenia is recruiting, training, and selecting future candidates to become teachers. What we also realize is that there's a lack of conversation around education. Even on a local level, so many organizations are doing really amazing work, but there's not enough communication going between these organizations to kind of capitalize on what we've done, work together to continuously and constantly improve education in Armenia. So what Teach for Armenia essentially is going to be doing, at least over the next year or so, we're going to be really focusing on bringing these organizations together, bringing experts together, whether it's local, international, with the support of Teach for All and other organizations as well, creating a platform, a public platform through which education can be discussed, and not just behind closed doors or by invitation only. I mean, this is something that is going to be open to the public. So every month, Teach for Armenia hosts public forums where we engage with the community, discuss very broad topics. One of our last things that we did was discussing creativity in education. I mean, our youth is so inspiring, and it really gives us that energy to keep working towards our goals. Teach for Armenia also has an event called the Symposium, which is a quarterly event. Our first one is scheduled for this May. And essentially what the Symposium is an opportunity for experts and academicians and people who know a lot about education and have a lot to share, whether it's a recent report or it's some kind of idea, creating an opportunity for these people to get together and to talk, to present their material. By the end of the year, we have the Educational Summit. And the Educational Summit is an opportunity for both public and private sector educational experts and just people that are interested in education or have done something in education for Armenia to kind of close out the previous academic year and highlight what was good, what's something we need to keep working on, and make this a large event that can be accessible for the Armenian public.
Ինչ միջոցներով եք պատրաստվում իրականացնել նախաձեռնությունը?
Teach for Armenia is a privately funded organization. I mean, our finances will be coming both from the public and private sectors. We have all the potential of really creating a strong organization in this country that will eventually become one of the key educational players in the country. So, whether our support is coming in terms of funding or in terms of expertise or in terms of other things, we're always ready to talk to people and to see how they can support our efforts.
Ես որ մեծանամ դառնալու եմ բժշկուհի։ Ես ուզում եմ դառնալ նկարիչ։ Ես որ մեծանամ ուզում եմ դառնալ ճարտարապետ։ Ես որ մեծանամ ուզում եմ դառնալ ծրագրող։ Ես որ մեծանամ ուզում եմ աշխարհը տեսնել։ Ես որ մեծանամ ուզում եմ դառնալ ինժեներ։
Ես դառնալու եմ բուժքույր։
Ես որ մեծանամ ուզում եմ դառնալ ոստիկան։
Ես դառնալու եմ նկարիչ, ֆոտոնկարիչ եւ հագուստի դիզայներ։
Ես դառնալու եմ իրավաբան։
Ես որ մեծանամ ուզում եմ դառնալ նախագահ։